Thank you. It is an honor to be here today, and I'm humbled to receive this distinction from a university with deep roots in mercy. Thank you, President D'Amelio, esteemed faculty and staff and students, for this recognition and for inviting me to join you on this special day. Let me start by offering my most heartfelt congratulations to you, the Gwynedd Mercy Class of 2022. You did it! As I stand before you on this side of the stage, I can't help but reflect on a time not so very many years ago when I was sitting where you are today. At least it doesn't feel like that many years ago. I graduated from the University of Virginia, a young woman ready to begin adult life and eager for what came next. As I sat there surrounded by my classmates and loved ones, I remember the unique set of emotions that comes with graduation day. Proud but uncertain, excited but still nervous, maybe a little exhausted, but so full of energy for the road ahead. Savor that feeling. Savor this moment. Celebrate the hard work and sacrifice that has brought you here today. Today, the promise and potential of the rest of your lives awaits. When I graduated, I didn't know exactly what would come next, but I knew it was important to me to make a difference. I know you share that commitment. It's part of the reason why you chose Gwynedd Mercy University. It's part of who you are. It's also central to the theme of today's proceedings, social justice in a diverse world. When I graduated, the term social justice and even the concept of diversity did not have the same prominence in our national conversation as it does today. We've come a long way, but as we listen to the news of the gun violence on our city streets and the violence in our world, we know there's much work yet to be done. Being with you today gives me hope. Throughout my life, I've had the opportunity to make an impact on the community of people that I'm blessed to work with, people from all walks of life committed to ending homelessness. By working with the most vulnerable members of our society who are directly impacted by homelessness, along with civic and philanthropic leaders, the mission and work is advanced. I've also watched my own children graduate and enter a world where they are eager to be the change they want to see. So today, let me share some advice I have given to them. Use every opportunity to make a difference. Whether you are entering the working world or continuing with your education, you are about to meet amazing new colleagues, friends, mentors, and teachers, all who will become part of your network and have the power to propel positive change. It is through a shared passion and purpose with the people in my life I've met along the way, I was inspired, energized, and developed as a person. Together, we've accomplished more than we ever could have individually. I've been blessed with many incredible people in my life. First and foremost, my husband, John. Many know him because of the Phillies. However, I am blessed each day by his vision, leadership, faith, and love. Working with him to achieve our shared family ideals has stretched me and made me a better person. Much of our focus has been with Project Home, and I'm excited to share a bit more about that work with you today. Project Home's mission to empower adults, children, and families to break the cycle of homelessness and poverty has a deep connection with the Sisters of Mercy, as does Gwynedd Mercy University. John and I first came to know Sister Mary, Joan, and the Project Home community more than a decade ago, after visiting one of their residences and meeting the people who lived there. We recognized the powerful potential and the critical importance of ending homelessness in our city through the power of we. Together, we formalized these efforts and created Empower, a Project Home investment partnership and set about recruiting additional partners to serve as amplifiers of this work. Today, we have been joined by many individuals and organizations who are committed to ending homelessness. In fact, we just added our 25th Empower partner. This year, Empower celebrates its 10th anniversary and the completion of Project Home's 1,000th unit of permanent supportive housing for individuals and families who experienced homelessness. Through these efforts, Project Home is not only empowering individuals and families, but neighborhoods are uplifted as well. By developing affordable housing, creating job opportunities, and offering people opportunities to reach their full potential. These elements are vital to social justice in a diverse world. If we are to achieve social justice, we must amplify our efforts. This means not just securing housing or employment or empowerment for a single individual. It means finding creative and impactful ways to help more people on a systemic level, to leverage good ideas into scalable solutions, to create something greater together than we ever could have accomplished alone. I have witnessed many times at Project Home that when one person is made whole, a family is healed as well, and then they in turn help to transform a neighborhood. It is the transformational power of relationships which is so central to Project Home's mission. When I met Joseph, a young adult who spoke at a Project Home event just a year prior to the event, he shared that he was homeless and had found refuge outside on the steps of that very museum. He was scared, lonely, and trying to figure out what to do next. He connected to Project Home's young adult program and moved into a Project Home residence called the Francis House of Peace. Once he had a stable place to live with a community, he found employment, went to college, and is now living on his own and is a leader in youth services, helping others like himself. His powerful story forged a human connection with everyone listening to him in that room. We are all changed when we form relationships with people whose experiences and cultures are different. We become our truer selves. Or David, who was street homeless for 25 years in Center City, Philadelphia, after leaving his home at the age of 14. David wasn't able to read or write, and he struggled to find his way. Project Home outreach staff visited him for a long time before he was ready for a next step. Today, David is the senior sales associate at Project Home's Homespun Boutique. He has a 3rd grade reading level, a 9th grade math level, and just completed in April his computer certification. I have been truly inspired by his energy, networking skills, and leadership. Working with David and others has taught me so much. So, class of 2022, today I challenge you to amplify your voice and make your mark in the world. Look around you. You are the future. Your family and loved ones who are so excited for you and what you'll do next, they have your back. Amplify their confidence by being ambitious and daring to dream big. Use their guidance and support to further social justice through the issues that you care passionately about. Your professors and faculty who have shepherded you to this day, your connections with these incredible mentors do not have to end. Leverage their investment in you by using what you've learned to do something great. Your classmates and friends who know you better than anyone else. You are all embarking on this journey together. It starts right now. Stay in touch, stay connected, support each other's passions. Build something greater together. Project Home's motto is, none of us are home until all of us are home. This motto has its roots in the words of civil rights activist Fannie Lou Hamer, who said, nobody's free until everybody's free. It has its roots in the belief that what impacts one of us impacts us all. Think of that for a moment. What if, when we see each other, no matter our circumstances, we recognize each other as human beings filled with the same dignity and promise? Imagine what it would be like if we could all help each other to rise to reach our fullest potential. John, an alum of Project Home, reminded me recently that Project Home is not a distribution of services, but a process of transformation. Wherever life takes you, may you be fortunate enough to continue your transformational process and in turn transform our world. Thank you for your hearts of dignity and promise. May you lead lives filled with mercy, passion, and the commitment to make a difference. Congratulations.